Our English session on spoken and written English language, where we learn the correct way to say things in English language and the wrong way to avoid. Correct way to say that and wrong way to avoid. Now, before we get to our examples on the board, let me explain some things that you need to know before we take the examples on the board. We are looking at beautiful, for example. An adverb, what you have to note. An adverb and not an adjective should be used to qualify a verb. An adverb, not an adjective, should be used to qualify a verb. Use an adverb to qualify a verb. You don't use an adjective. An adjective qualifies a noun. An adjective qualifies a noun. Like when you say good goalkeeper. Good is an adjective. Goalkeeper is a noun. But when you say sing well, well is an adverb qualifying sing. Sing is a verb. So, do not use an adverb in place of an adjective. And do not use an adjective in place of an adverb. So, an adverb, not an adjective, should be used to qualify a verb. An adjective should be used to qualify a noun. So we are repeating that because we are going to take some examples on the board. Note, we have to note that some words, there are some words that are verbs. So after verbs such as look, verbs such as look, for example, feel, sound, taste, okay, smell. These are verbs. So after these verbs, you use an adverb. You use an adverb. You don't use an adverb with a noun. No. You use an adverb with a verb. An adverb qualifies a verb. An adjective qualifies a noun. And so, if you look at, after the verbs such as look, feel, sound, taste, smell, an adjective is used instead of an adverb. You have to know this. You have to know this. But we say in English, these are adverbs. These are verbs. These are verbs, quite alright. So, you are supposed to use an adverb to qualify them. However, in English, these verbs, look, feel, sound, taste, smell, after them an adjective is used instead of an adverb. That is the rule in English. An adjective is used instead of an adverb. For example, when you say, sugar tastes sweet, not sweetly. You see that? So we have to understand that before we take our examples. We say, yes, in English, an adverb qualifies a verb. An adjective qualifies a noun. However, after some verbs like look, feel, sound, taste, smell, an adjective is used instead of an adverb. For example, when you say sugar tastes sweet, not sweetly. Sugar tastes sweet. So having known that, let us look at our example. The choir sang beautiful. No. Wrong to say the choir sang beautiful. Say the choir sang beautifully. The choir sang beautifully. However, after these verbs, you use an adjective. You cannot use an adverb after these words in English. Low, fear. So, it is wrong to say the sugar tastes sweetly. No. Say the sugar tastes sweet. Wrong to say the house looks nicely. No. Say the house looks nice. Wrong to say Amy feels very badly. No. Say Amy feels very bad. Wrong to say they sound bitterly. No. Say they sound bitter. They sound bitter. Okay? They sound bitter. Wrong to say it smells very awfully. No, say it smells very awful. It smells very awful. And so that is that in this section of English language. Let's repeat that. We say an adverb, not an adjective, should be used to qualify a verb. However, after certain verbs like look, feel, sound, taste, smell, an adjective is used instead of an adverb. And that is why we have given example number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So, the first one is an adverb and not an adjective should be used to qualify a verb. For example, the choir sang beautiful. That is wrong. You say the choir sang beautifully. However, after these verbs, you use an adjective. Example, the sugar tastes sweetly. It's wrong. Say the sugar tastes sweet. It's wrong to say the house looks nicely. Say the house looks nice. Wrong to say Amy feels very badly. Say Amy feels very bad. Wrong to say they sound bitterly. No, say they sound bitter. It is wrong to say it smells very awfully. No, say it smells very awful. It smells very awful. And so that is that in this session of our English language, spoken English language. If you like our video, please share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to support our community-based adult literacy program.